Welcome everyone, and welcome to our visitors from out of town to Salt Lake City. I'm excited to extend a special welcome to you all and to EPA Associate Deputy Administrator Doug Benevento and to his colleagues from the EPA Region 8 office in Denver. Brief remarks today will be given by, starting by Mr. Benevento, and then we'll go to the State Department of Environmental Quality Director Scott Baird and Salt Lake City Department of Public Utilities Deputy Director Jesse, they have your last name is Jesse Baird, that's not right. Stewart. Jesse Stewart. Standing in for Director Laura Briefer. Thanks, Jesse. I'm thrilled to share this announcement of the city being formally awarded the WIFIA loan for the reconstruction of this project. Behind us is construction on our new water reclamation facility, and as you can see, it's well underway. This $700 million facility is one of the largest public works projects in Salt Lake City history. It will ensure the highest quality of water treatment and water reclamation for our residents, as well as our businesses and industry. The awarding of the WIFIA loan represents a process that we can accomplish with federal, state, and local authorities working together to collaborate and move forward for the greater good of our communities. Last year, our public utilities team jumped in with both feet on winning this important financing mechanism. They went through many stages and through a very highly competitive application process with public water projects nationwide all vying for this loan. The result of our hard work cannot be overstated. Creative and thoughtful financing for this project through WIFIA will save our utility ratepayers approximately $102 million over the life of the loan. This loan will help underwrite engineering and architectural design of a facility that will become the gold standard in environmental protection and a legacy project for Salt Lake City. As a council member, protecting our water and air quality have been among my highest priorities. I know that this new facility will make us all proud as stewards and defenders of our water resources and our public health. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Councilman, and it's great to be here. And I did come in your great new airport last night, and now EPA is going to give you a grant. I'm a Coloradan, so I need to report back to Denver that they need to get up their game if they want to stay up, if they want to keep ahead. So thank you. It is great to be here, and I'm great to be here with all the representatives from Salt Lake cities and the distinguished guests to announce EPA's $346 million Water Infrastructure Financing and Innovation Act loan to help the city reconstruct its existing water reclamation facility. The reconstruction of Salt Lake City's aging infrastructure is an important accomplishment for the region, and we're really grateful to be able to be part of the vision that the city has built for itself. The improvement will improve the health of the Great Salt Lake, improve the resiliency of the community's vital wastewater services, and save the city and its ratepayers money. And it also will create jobs in the process. The existing water reclamation facility is 55 years old, and this new facility will implement an additional treatment process to meet new regulatory total phosphorus limits and increase system resiliency. The project will enable the city to meet the new state limit on total phosphorus and will reduce nutrient discharges to the Great Salt Lake. The project will also increase the system's resiliency to seismic flooding and flooding events. EPA's WIFIA loan will save Salt Lake an estimated $76 million compared to market financing. That's $76 million that the ratepayers in Salt Lake will not have to bear. Project construction and operation are also expected to create 440 jobs. We're proud of the investments EPA is making in our nation's water infrastructure. Since 2017, EPA has helped invest more than $40 billion, that's $40 billion with a B, into communities to improve water infrastructure, protect public health and the environment, and create thousands of good jobs. Under this administration, EPA has helped states maximize the use of revolving loan funds, which have provided $28 billion to support more than 7,100 high-priority projects since 2017. Additionally, this loan closing marks the first WIFIA loan in the Beehive State and the nation's 28th overall WIFIA loan. Now that 28 number, don't hold me to, because we're actually in the process right now of obligating, I think, 3 other loans, which will total about $1 billion. So we're busy trying to improve water quality across the country, and we're really grateful to be doing it here in Utah as well. Nationally, the WIFIA program has now provided $6.1 billion in credit assistance to help finance $13 billion for water infrastructure while creating over 27,000 jobs, again, all since 2017. The WIFIA program has an active pipeline of pending applications for projects that will result in billions of dollars in water infrastructure investments and thousands of jobs. So we're currently accepting letters of interest. We'll have for FY 2020, and we have approximately $5 billion in financing still available. So it's great to be out here. It's great to see my friend Scott Baird from Utah DEQ, who does a really great job for the people of Utah. It's great to be here with the City Council members and to congratulate you on the great work that you're doing and to provide you with this loan. And I will now turn it over to Scott Baird. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Doug. One of the things I like about Doug is he's one of the few people that literally I see eye to eye with on most things. Yeah. Truly great to be here today. It really is a monumental initiative as we're beginning. Doug mentioned earlier the new airport. I know we announced that and had the grand opening this week, but really we saved the best for last in this week. This is far more exciting. Wastewater is a lot higher on most people's lists, I'm sure, than the new airport. What I'm really excited about is just what this reflects for the city. As you all are aware, we're still in the middle of a pandemic, struggling. We heard today actually a record number of positive cases in the state, which is why the governor can't be here and excuse him as he's addressing issues. It's concerning. We're still in the middle of it, not out of the woods, but it's exciting for us here in the state of Utah to see the position that we are in. Lowest unemployment in the country. It's pretty remarkable that we have that. A great future ahead of us, and this marks that. We have that because of the great leadership in the state and in our beautiful capital city, and recognize our governor and our mayor for their efforts and their commitment to this effort. We've seen a lot of growth in the state, and we anticipate more growth to come. And that's what's so exciting about this project, is it will help us to accommodate that growth that's ahead. I won't speak too much more. Greg or Doug mentioned a lot of the points about the value of what this facility will do in modernizing the infrastructure here. WIFIA is a great opportunity to get infrastructure upgraded and up to date, to truly help us address the water quality needs that we have in the state. Good infrastructure leads to good water quality. And we're so grateful that this administration and EPA recognizes that and is helping us meet those water quality goals that we have here. Ultimately, this is going to help protect our jewel of the Great Salt Lake. We recognize that and are so grateful for the partnership that we have, both locally with the city, here at the state, and with our federal partners in EPA. Couldn't speak higher about the great partnership and collaboration that we have. Let me just say in the end, in closing, we're grateful today for the partners that we have that are committed to our water quality and committed to this state. We're grateful for what we have that's looking ahead for it. We know that this is going to help us in Utah to protect our water, to increase the cleanliness of our water, and continue to help Utah on its path of prosperity. So thank you for all of you and your commitment today. Thank you so much.
All right, good afternoon. Thank you. So I'm Jesse Stewart. I'm the Deputy Director at Public Utilities, and I just want to say thanks to everybody for coming out to be part of this this large, exciting, groundbreaking project we have. This truly is a generational project for Salt Lake City. This will be a legacy that goes on for another 50 years plus. I mean, our current facility is 55 years old. This one, we're planning on lasting that and beyond. So again, this is an exciting generational project that we're all part of, and I'm excited to have it be part of my career, to be part of part of this and to leave this legacy once I'm no longer with the city. So again, on behalf of Salt Lake City Department of Public Utilities, thank you for being part of this. Thank you for helping us take this journey through the WIFIA loan process and securing this loan. Again, this is, again, a big step for the department on this project, and we may be coming back on future projects. So keep us in mind. Don't forget about us after this one. The WIFIA loan process took about a year to complete. I believe we were the only applicant from Utah, and I believe we're the only recipient from Utah. So that's another exciting milestone for us. Along this process, we've had a lot of key members take part. I want to give a special thanks to Lisa Tarafelli, our finance administrator at Public Utilities. She did the heavy lifting and helped guide us through this project, working with EPA, with DWQ, with council and mayor staff. So again, great job, Lisa, on helping us guide through this process. I also want to thank Mayor Mendenhall. Unfortunately, she's not able to join us here today, but I'd like to thank the mayor and all her staff. I'd like to thank the council, Council Chair Wharton and Council Member Valdemorris. Thank you for all your support on this project and other projects that the utility does. It's very, very much appreciated. Also, we've got a few other folks I want to point out. Jamie West is our facility manager. He's been integral in everything we've done, as has Jason Brown, our chief engineer, next to him. So again, special thanks to you and your staff, Jamie. You're going to be the operators of this. You're our client on this project to make sure we build something that you can operate and that will benefit the Great Salt Lake, like you mentioned, Director Baird. And again, special thanks to, again, DWQ and EPA for all the work you've done on this project for us. Really, I think that's what I wanted to put out for everybody, is just a special thanks. Again, it's a momentous occasion for us. And I think we'll just open things up now to questions. We can stay right here if there's any questions from the media or from any of the staff as we go forward. But again, thank you everybody for helping us make this new project that's going to run 24/7, 365 days a year. And that's what our operators do out here. So thanks again.